with Miracle, you believe that Nigma was able to top TSM
easily.
If they still make top 4, if not top 2, can we say that it's a miracle? No. Let me joke aside, but yeah. Welcome to GosuPicks, a brand new show by GosuGamers where we share our predictions on the latest esports tournament. And today we'll be looking at ESL One Malaysia, where we break down the group stage. We give you our predictions, but I'm not here alone. I'm Freddy, but I'm here with Pandora as well as Will, where we're gonna tell you our picks. Now the group stage is already happening right now. Day 1, we've watched 3 games already, but just to be clear, we have already done our prediction and we can't change our prediction. So there's no hanky-panky right here. So we'll be sharing you our predictions in bit. This is our group stage standings prediction. Let's talk about Group A first, right? Group A. What do you guys think about Group A? Is Group A a very fierce or a fun group in your opinion? Christy, Pandora. Tell us who are your 2 top picks in Group A?
Group A, I'm 100% on track so far, so I feel pretty confident. So for Group A, I've got as my 2 favorites being Team Secret and then Talon. I mean, there's nothing for any of the teams to prove or to gain other than, the glory and maybe some pocket money or something like that.
Cash,
this is some extra cash. There's no DPC points on the line. There's no invites or anything like that. So this is kind of just a fun experience. Get back, in touch with being a competitor on a LAN setting in front of, the audience. Team Aster did amazing. Arlington, but I still think that Talon and Team Secret are going to be where it's at. I think they're going to show up, and I think that they're going to run right straight through.
So let's take a look at your 1 and 2 will be Secret and Talon, and your 3 and 4 will be Aster and Thunder Awaken, right?
Yeah, Thunder Awaken. I have Entity and Alliance.
Well, I mean, Entity 2-0 their first match
I'm
so
sorry,
far.
Alliance.
So.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's against Alliance, so unfortunately. But yeah, so Will, how about you? What's your take on Group A?
Well, I mean, I got Secret as well because they've been pretty strong lately, and I don't doubt Puppy.
Secret as your 1 or your 2?
But I would put them as 2 because I believe that Aster will actually finish the group top, given how well they actually performed at Arlington. So I'm quite confident that they will do it, and I'm on track as well. So it's all looking good. I mean, even Entity, I have them as 3rd and Talon as 4th.
So
we have such a big discrepancy between for Talon, where we've got them placed. Yeah. This will be
I'm with you, Will, in the sense that I have Aster and number 1, Secret number 2, and then but I actually like Thunder Awaken's chance at I'm putting them at 3rd, and then Talon will be number 4, Entity and then Alliance at 5 and 6. I don't get me wrong, I like Entity, right? But just that I think the Entity that we saw in Arlington is very different because they had Saberlight at the position 1, and right now they finally have their full roster and all that. But not sure whether they will be able to keep up to the pace here in SEA. I think that the way the meta is just a little bit different. Which team will be, let's say, your crazy dark horse? Your number 1 dark horse. Would we all agree that it's likely Alliance, since we are placing Alliance at at the very bottom? What do you guys think? Like, am I wrong to say that they can be a dark horse? Or
they can be.
Yeah, definitely.
They aren't already, though. I mean, they've already gotten a 2-0 sweep against them. So Div isn't here, but even Div's picks are them in last place and being eliminated as well, which means our Gosu staff is 100% working against them.
When it comes to Alliance,
so they would, I would say, definitely be a dark horse.
So for those who are watching right now, just in case you don't know, if for the 5th and 6th place team, they will be eliminated. If you're an Alliance fan, if they don't make it, that's it. So you want to give them your support or whatever. Hopefully, things will turn things around. So okay, Group A, I think is gonna be fun. But I think most of us we agree here that the top 3 will be Secret, Aster, and then Pandora. If you're listing Talon as a top 3. And for myself, I'm actually quite happy with Thunder Awaken taking the 3rd place, whereas Will, Entity. So that's interesting. I think our mid-table is quite fluctuating. So it tells me that I think Group A is going to be quite competitive. Now, let's bring our attention to Group B. Okay, Group B, I personally feel like Group B is going to be a slugfest as well. Because for a different reason, because you have 4 teams that already qualified to TI11. You have OG, you have Boom, you have Fnatic, as well as TSM that are really qualified. So they're technically pressure free and everything, but at the same time, they also have a couple of stand-ins here in Group B. So okay, let's break things down. Let's start with you. Which teams will be your top 2?
Okay, so for me, I'm going with Boom, definitely.
Boom number 1.
Yeah, I have this feeling.
Ahead of OG. OG will be your number 2.
Yes, so it'll be Boom finishing top of Group B for me, and OG second, followed by Fnatic and then Nigma. So I actually see TSM and Liquid going out, but I could change my mind. But
I can understand the Boom hype. They have been doing really well, and they won the recent Gamers Galaxy as well.
Exactly.
Not this last
They're
week.
Yeah, I mean
streak.
that's a huge momentum too, because that just finished 2 days ago or something.
Yeah.
They get hot off a win there. They're coming in here. They're in front of a Southeast Asian. I am boosted though by the Kyle prediction of Boom will not take it. So this boosts, me saying that Boom might actually take the whole thing then. But they're my top 2, OG and Boom. I have Nigma and Liquid as my eliminating teams as being knocked out. People say Nigma is a LAN team, that this is where they shine, this is where they'll show up, but they are playing with a stand-in. And I think that is going to be a factor. And Team Liquid, their lineup screams, as well as Nigma's, that they should be in the top, that we should be putting these 2 as our top 2 teams. But I just feel that their results, their history, that we talked about the momentum and everything else kind of is working against them here.
I'm with you. I mean, as of now, day 1, I definitely am putting Liquid and Nigma at number 5 and number 6. Unfortunately, I hope that they will prove us wrong, because I do feel that with them in the main event, it's gonna add so much more. Because they do have the star powers. And from the audience or live spectators' point of view, it would be great to see more familiar faces. So, Will, I see that you're predicting that Nigma will be placing number 4. And
but this was before Miracle had pulled out due to health concerns, was it? Yeah. So now even I'm thinking, damn, I gotta rewrite some stuff.
So with Miracle, you believe that Nigma was able to top TSM
easily? No, I think if let's say the original 5-man roster actually stuck and Miracle was healthy and he was fine, I think they would make top 4 easily, given their experience on LAN. But
if they still make top 4, if not top 2, can we say that it's a miracle? No. Lame joke aside, but do you think that might still happen?
So can Nigma count on a miracle without Miracle, is what you're saying?
Yes, because I mean, tell me, because I think how many times we see stand-ins that making wonders in Arlington, in the previous majors. Yeah, so possibly, I'm not saying that Miracle is a problem. Don't quote me on that, but it could be they just needed something to freshen things up. Having a
new
play
play
in the
wrong.
roster.
Wasn't there a major, I think sometime this year, where there was a last-minute stand-in from Singapore? Was it Death?
Yes.
Yeah, that was last year.
Any major.
The Singapore.
Right.
No, Singapore major.
Because that's when we had all the COVID issues, and not only did we have stand-ins for stand-ins because of things even with flights.
So many.
Crew had LeBron.
Stand-in major.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna stick with my pick.
So I
you have to. You don't have a choice.
You have to. Yeah.
I know,
integrity,
but
right? Integrity.
This wasn't up for discussion.
All right, now that we're kind of I would say, wrapping up Group A and Group B. So for those who are watching, if you're agreeing or disagreeing with our predictions, feel free to just drop down in comments and let us know your thoughts. Right, give us your own group standings. Then we'll see whether
believe
it could be better. Yeah, you believe in Boom or any teams that you're supporting. Just tell us, and we'll read all your comments. With that said, we are done for today. So thank you all. If you are still here with us, thank you all. We will see you next time, and do follow us on all the social media stuff and comments. Tell us what you think. All right. See you guys next time.